Hey everyone. My name is Karina. If don't know me yet. Sorry about my hair. It's just being really annoying. So today is March 21st, Friday, of course, it's when I weigh in. Um, and I am ecstatic to no extent. Um, so to start off, I had bariatric surgery. I had the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass on February 14th. So that's just about 5 weeks ago. Yeah, 5 weeks ago. And before that, sorry. So before that, a month before that, within a month before that, I had lost 15 pounds before the surgery. And then since the surgery, up until last week, I had only lost 21 pounds, which would have been my 4-week post-op. And I was so upset because between the week before and that week, I had only lost 1 pound. So I was like, I was so bothered. And I didn't really do too much different. I was within, I can barely eat. I would, exercise, and I had only lost 1 pound. So I was so pissed. Well, today and throughout the week, okay, so there's a few people at my job that have gotten this operation done. So this girl that I work with, that I sit next to, I was talking to her about it. I was like, I'm so annoyed. I'm not cheating. I'm not eating bad things. Like, why am I not losing weight? So annoyed. And she's already lost about 80 pounds in, say, 5 or 6 months. So I was like, I'm never gonna get there. I was just like, all right, that's not gonna happen. And she's like, well, you know what I did? Because our nutritionist says to have breakfast, and then have a snack, which is gonna be a shake, a half of a shake of our protein shake, which has 25 grams of protein, and then lunch, and then another half shake, and then dinner. So what she did, instead of having 3 meals and 1 shake throughout the day, she would just supplement one of those meals with this shake. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how it goes, because I was just getting so annoyed. So I knew that in the morning, that's gonna be, that's when I have the hardest, time-wise and having to cook. That's going to be the best one to supplement. So, for this week, since actually Tuesday, and by Tuesday, I think I probably maybe lost 1 pound, not even. So on Monday, that's when she told me, and I was like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it starting tomorrow, because that day, wasn't going to work out. So on Tuesday I started it, and we actually exercised pretty well this week. So Tuesday I started it in the morning. Like I said, I pretty much made 2 shakes, and until my lunch break, which was until 1:30, I would literally just sip on my protein shake throughout the whole time until 1:30. And I go into work at 9:30. So between 9:30 and 1:30, I'm just sipping on my protein the whole time. I'm not hungry. I'm fine. So, and then for my lunch, she says that the Wendy's chili is good. That's the only pretty much fast food that I can have. And I don't really like reheating food, especially right now, because it's supposed to be like really juicy. So I opted out. For a couple of days, I did chili, Wendy's chili, and it was just, it was a small one, but I actually have half of it, so it's just a half cup of it, a half cup of chili with a little cheese on it, and that's what I would have for my lunch. Or if I didn't feel like going out, and again, I didn't take anything. I would just have a yogurt, a Dannon Latent Fit Greek yogurt, and that was my lunch. And again, I wasn't hungry or anything. So then between my lunch and my dinner, I would have my last half of a protein shake. And then for my dinner, it just depends. She actually I went to one of her support groups on Saturday, and she made some chicken sausage. If you have a Publix around, I'm not sure if any other stores carry them. I hope they do. But she made this chicken sausage, and the brand was Al Fresco. And it was so good. I haven't had anything really flavorful in a while. And that was like a little tiny bit spicy, but it was so good. So it was that, and she made it with Green Giant steamers, and it was like the potato. I guess it's a vegetable medley. It's potatoes, snap peas, and red peppers. And of course the potato, I just had to peel off the skin to eat it. And it was so good. So we actually made it on Saturday, and it was so good. And then we made it again. I forget which day it was, and it was so good again. It was a little more spicier because he puts like Tabasco sauce in it. I think I put too much in it, but anyways. So yeah. So I'm not sure if I even told you my numbers yet. Well, this week, when I stepped on a scale today, it is 4 pounds down. I'm just so amazed. From going from 1 pound to 4 pounds and being more, post-op than I was then, it's just like, wow. And I don't know what did it. I don't know if it was the more exercise, or the way I ate or didn't eat, or what it was. But it worked, and I'm gonna stick to it. Because I really don't want to see that number go up, and I don't want to see that number, stagger like it did. I was really upset. I feel bad about my husband. I made him feel bad because he had lost some weight. And I'm just like, you didn't even have the surgery. How are you losing more weight? And you eat, okay, the thing is, he actually has a job where he's walking around all the time. So maybe that's why. But it just really irked me. So, I was so worried. I cried. I was just overwhelmed. I was really overwhelmed, and I just wanted that number to go down so badly. But honestly, I think between like Tuesday and today is when I actually lost the most weight, and it's bananas. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that, and I just hope that at least I'm like saying to myself, if I lose 2 pounds, I will be happy. 2 pounds a week, I will be happy. So losing 4 pounds is like, thank you, Lord Jesus. So yeah, so I'm really excited for that. And I had a couple of things. This is going to be a little TMI for everybody. I had some constipation, and it wasn't hurtful, it wasn't hurting, but in my mind, I'm thinking maybe that's why I'm not losing weight, because pretty much anything I'm eating is not coming out. So I'm thinking, okay, this is why I'm not losing weight. This is one of the reasons, okay? So I got like really, what can I say? I was like, I'm gonna get this out. I don't care how. I have to get this crap, no pun intended, out. So, I went to the pharmacy. I looked online, of course, us, we're just looking online for everything. I looked online, and people are saying they take Miralax. The girl I work with, she says take X-Lax. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna get me some Miralax. But there's so many laxatives that I didn't know which one to take. So I went to the pharmacist and I asked her, like, what's the best one? I had bariatric surgery, and I'm constipated. And she's like, well, I can't say because what happens with a lot of laxatives is that you get gas, and you should talk to your doctor about that, because we don't want gas. So um and I'm like, I don't know if I wanna go to that trouble. I was like, well, tell me what's the best way, um and and the reason why she said laxatives give you gas is you eat it, you take it down, and then it goes in your stomach, and creates gas. And TMI, but she said suppositories is going to be the fastest way. And I'm thinking, I was like, well, so it won't affect my stomach really, because it's, going up instead of down. And she said it shouldn't, I wouldn't think so, but I can't say for sure. And again, I would check with your doctor. I was desperate at that point. My doctor's office was not open. So sorry about that. My doctor's office wasn't open, so I'm like, I'm not going to go through the trouble of calling him for this. And I said, all right, I'm going to do it. And people actually said on other forums, with bariatric forums, that they did do suppositories as well. So I said, I'm getting this out. I don't care, because I was constipated for like 3 days. Again, it didn't hurt, but I didn't want to get to that point where it hurt. I wanted to just get it out. So I took the suppository, and I took some milk and magnesia. I don't know if both of them worked really well or if not, because I had done milk and magnesia and it didn't help. But I said, let me just take it just to make sure. So I took them both, and it came out. Thank goodness. I am pretty regular now. Sorry, my hair is being retarded. So now I'm pretty regular. I hadn't gone in like 3-4 days, so now I'm actually going every day. So I don't know. And believe me, it did not cause any kind of cramps. It just felt like, okay, I need to go to the bathroom. It didn't feel crampy. No other side effects. I mean, I kind of like, when you have to go, you kind of feel like kind of nauseous sometimes, like, all right, kind of, it wasn't diarrhea. It wasn't diarrhea at all. It just felt like, okay, I think I have to go. But no cramp. So I'm not going to suggest it, but if anyone has an issue, I try suppositories, and it worked wonders. Like literally within 15 minutes, and then again within an hour, it all came out. So that was really good. And then I have issues. Because then I'm not sure when. I think it was like on Saturday or something. I was having TMI again. I was having some pain urinating. And of course, we look online to find everything. And I think it's a UTI. I'm having not pain. It's like a tingling feeling down there. And when you really have to go, and then you go, and then after you go, it kind of like tingles. But this is like really tingling, like a throbbing almost pain. And I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't want to have to go to the doctors again. So I looked online to see if I can make sure that I have UTI, and I actually got this test called ASO, I think from like CVS. It was like $10, I think. It was like 3 strips that you get, and you, of course, urinate on. And yep, I have a UTI, or had a UTI. I don't know. I haven't checked again. It hasn't been hurting much, but I took some cranberry juice, because of course bariatric patients, we can't really take pills. So I didn't want to go through the hassle. And I know a lot of people that have UTIs just say they drink a lot of cranberry juice and they're fine. So I took some cranberry juice, and I don't feel the pain anymore. I'm going to give it a couple more days, drink a little more cranberry juice, and see, and test it one more time, because I don't want to pay $10 for another 3 tests. So I'm going to do it a couple more days. I'm not hurting or anything, so hopefully it goes away. But yeah, I mean, those are the issues that we have. I've never, ever had a UTI. I literally have never been constipated before. So, this can be some side effects to bariatric surgery. I apologize. And of course, I didn't know how I got a UTI. Honestly, in my head, I'm thinking it's because they put a catheter up there, and it's going up there. It shouldn't be up there. So I don't know how I got it, why I got it, and that was really weird lighting right there. But anyways, and I apologize for my hair. My hair is being retarded. I'm sorry, being very dumb. So yeah, so that is it. I'm so sorry it was 15 minutes. I was just really excited today. So I hope everyone else had a great week. I haven't really seen too many videos up this week, so I hope I get a lot of videos to see this weekend, because I'm really excited and I want to see everybody else's progress. So, and shout out to Corey. Oh my goodness, I won't say anything personal about our lives, but it's just funny how we have so much in common. Let's just say we work at the same company, but in different states, of course. We had surgery just 4 days apart. Our dogs, I swear, our dogs look almost the same. Like, they look almost identical. I forget what kind of dog she has. It's something with the poodle, I think. And I have a schnoodle. So they look alike. They're both black and they look alike so much. And yeah, so let's just say we're what is it? What do they call it? I know Lacey had said it. Surgery sisters, kind of, because we're kind of going on this adventure or journey together. So it's great to have someone that I can relate to and watch videos on and actually say, oh yeah, I'm going through that same thing, or okay, that's going to be something that I might go through. So that's great. And again, I just thought it was so funny how much, especially working at the same place, like, who does that? It's just crazy. So yeah, so that is going to be it. I hope, again, everyone had a great weekend. Thank you, everybody, for all of your responses to my other video. I was just not very happy. But I know it's going to come little by little. I just have to be patient. But, I'm just those kind of people that want instant gratification. So, I will keep patient. I hope everyone has a great day, great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.